Hey guys, it's Tuesday. Appreciate you being here. Whoa. Hold up. We can't show Wednesday, bro. We can't show Wednesday. Wednesday was horrible. Anyway, we're going to combine Wednesday and Thursday because Wednesday was so bad that you guys don't want to see that. It's pretty bad. I'll recap it. And that's about it. Here's the recap. So, not even going to read off the numbers. You can look at them. That's how bad they are. It's absolutely the worst day I've ever had. I wasn't on, that's the windshield wipers, by the way, it's raining today. I wasn't able to get on DoorDash except to Dash Now a couple of times. And they were horrible. They were pretty bad. I have 13 more deliveries to make. I'm on one of them right now. Today is Thursday. So welcome back to my channel. It's my Friday, regardless of how bad the week's been. I got paid from YouTube, so that is a good supplement to the week. You appreciate all the clicks and views, and you guys helping me out to make that little extra supplement to my pay this week, because it's definitely helping out this week. This is the worst week I've ever had. I will chalk that up to the experiment. I am taking every order. We're currently on the 88th delivery, about to pick it up now. We'll say ending last month at 13% AR, and taking every delivery has been pretty rough. It didn't start out this way, but it's ending this way. So we're going to get to that 100, and then we're going to kind of, we'll turn DoorDash on when we feel like it. But being that it's still not the end of the month, if I do turn on DoorDash, I still have to take every order. Still have to wing it. I've got to knock these 13 out today, period. I don't want to go into next week with DoorDash with its famous glitches at the end of the month, causing me to miss orders or something like that, and then all this was for naught. Could be all for naught anyway, but we'll find out next month. Alright guys, in case you're new to the channel or you haven't been in a while, this is my journey to 100. It was initially a journey to 100 AR, but I got a reset about last week or so, and I'm already at 100% AR. I just got to get the 100 orders in. These are the orders I've taken this morning. Includes one shop only with Instacart, and then the rest are DoorDash. They're pretty low or bad mileage one. Anyway, I'm going to pick up this no-tip order. It's $2.75, I believe, for 5 miles. And this is my 92nd order, so we're almost there. In case you didn't know, to get Top Dasher, you have to have 100 deliveries in that month, and you have to have 4.7, 95% completion rate, and 100% AR. So I have all that, except for the deliveries. I'm working on that now. We're dialing it down. So, can't be mad at these people. They're helping me out. I'm helping them out. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm just taking every order. That's all I'm doing right now. Hopefully we'll get something fairly decent. DoorDash has definitely just slammed me with bad orders in this last 20 here as we make the run to 100. They have definitely taken advantage of me taking every order. And I'm pretty sure it's just automatic sent out. I mean, this is all random. You can't control what's being sent to you. You can control what you decline and accept, but you can't control what's being sent to you. I've just happened to be getting really bad orders back to back. Goal with this, if again you haven't been watching all week and last week, is to get to 100% AR in the month with 100% AR. Last month I ended with 13% AR, and wanting to see if there's a difference ending the month at maximum. So that's what the goal is here, in case you're wondering. Please, if you feel like commenting, I'm part of the problem by taking no tip orders, feel free to. Probably won't acknowledge you because, you know, I understand, but then again, you obviously haven't watched the video. A lot of people were commenting before they even watched the video, which I found that to be a trend on everybody's videos. So anyway, 92nd order, let's go pick it up. All right guys, picking up order number 94, another no tip order. If I seemed ass whipped, I am. I'll be glad when this is done, so I can focus on sitting in the car and waiting on Instacart or something else. I want to get my 100 done and move on. Now, we'll take some more DoorDash just for, like, if my completion rate is not at 100, I want everything to be at 100. I want everything to be perfect. Now my customer rating, 4.93. I'm not worried about that. If it goes up, it goes up. Wonderful. I don't think anybody has an algorithm figured out. I know they talk about it, but I don't think they do. The no tip, no trip, they don't have it figured out. The people that are doing what I'm doing, they don't have it figured out. We're all experimenting. The people that say your market has a dollar cap. My market says $15 to $25. You can look it up. That's Dothan, Alabama. From 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, I made $11. And when I drop this one off, it'll be very close to 12 o'clock, and I will have made, I think, $6 or $7. So, luckily, I don't have to have the money. That's why I'm doing the experiment. Otherwise, who the hell can do this, honestly? My numbers this week are horrible. Thank God for YouTube pay is all I can say. Other than that, I've got money. Like I'm not hurting. I just like to make what I want to make each week. Yeah, I don't know who the hell can live on this, and I don't think the market $15 to $25 is a complete lie. I don't see how DoorDash can just continue to send no tip orders. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm taking them. That's for a reason, but like they don't know that. They just keep sending no tip offers, is my point. I'm at Chick-fil-A waiting for an eternity. Now it's only been 5 minutes, but still. This is the 95th order, and to cap off the past 2 hours, I've made $17 taking every order. The thing is no one, even people that may take every order because they feel like they're in a bind and they have to, like maybe they're strapped for money, because like $17 is $17 more than they had when they started the day, right? But how fair is it to that person? Say they're uninformed. They don't know. They're new to DoorDash. They have no idea. They think they have to take every order. There's people out there like that. Okay, how fair is it to them that they made $17 in two hours? You know, I'm not hurting, but what if they're hurting? That's not, one is not what the market promised. The market promised $15 to $25, which is a huge gap, meaning I should have made $30 to $50, which is a huge gap. So my point is that's $8.50 an hour, and they use their car, their gas, etc. Like, why doesn't DoorDash throw a person a bone that's taking every order every now and then? I'm not talking about every single time. I mean, they're taking every order, so they should get these no tip orders, right? I agree with that 100%. If you're going to take every order, then you should get your fair share of no tip orders. But on top of that, you should get an order every now and then that's worth a shit to boost your income, right? I mean, like this one's $6 for this hour. So we're starting the 12 o'clock hour with the $6 income so far. So we got to drop this off. It's at the hospital. She said leave it at the door. So we got that to deal with. So I messaged her and told her I'm going to need a little more information than leave it at the door at the hospital. This is $6 for 2.9 miles. It's not going to go up. It's better than what I've been getting, trust me. But say you're that person. How is it fair to that person is what I'm trying to get at. So even now I'm at $23 in the past 2 hours and 10 minutes, right? How is that fair to somebody that's out here using their own vehicle, their own gas, boom. And you know, that's just my question. Like $17 in 2 hours, bro. That's insane. Like when I do get Top Dasher, there's no way in hell I'm doing this. Like I'm doing it to see if I get better offers. God damn it. And I'm doing it to see if I get better offers as a Top Dasher with 100% AR. Man, I feel like a broken record. But there are people that are not listening and have comments, and they're not listening to what I'm doing here. Yeah, I could be doing Instacart right now and probably making a fire. I mean, I could be making good money, I'm sure. I've proven it. I usually hit my mark almost every single day. All right, guys, we got another good order. Order number 96. It's Papa John's. Can't remember how much it is, but here it is. An interesting exchange with that customer from Chick-fil-A. She put the Flowers Hospital, didn't put exactly where she was, so I was having a hard time finding her. So it said leave it at the door. Contacted her, she didn't answer. Called her, she didn't answer. So I left it at the front desk of the lobby of the doctor's building, which she informed me was not part of the hospital. Like I don't work there, so I don't know that. It's all connected. She's swearing up and down that she put the information in. no, she didn't. And then she sends me a photo of, well, I sent her the photos that prove that. All right, order number 97. Like, it's McDonald's for like a mile or so. Well, like I was saying, let me get back to what I was saying. My phone was cutting me off because my phone is at max storage because I record too much. This lady didn't give me any information for the Flowers Hospital. It was just Flowers Hospital, leave it at the door. Huge hospital. She says that the doctor's side is not part of the hospital. I don't know that because I don't work there. Now I know it. But I told her, basically, you know, I tried to text her, I tried to call her, and I left her voicemail with the same information. She proceeded to say, nurse's station, the 5th floor of the nurse's station after the drop-off. And I told her I was already on another order, basically. And she was wanting to go back and forth. She put all caps that the information was in there, pretty much. And I told her it wasn't, and it would have been good information to know next time, maybe. I sent her photos of, you know, what I received, saying it said leave it at the door with no instructions. And then I sent her a photo of her food. And she just proceeded, like, very adamant that the information was there. And then she sent me her information, which was a Chick-fil-A order screen. So Chick-fil-A, I guess, was the ones that didn't put that information in there, and that's still not my fault. So I'll probably get a 1 star, but I will fight it. I'm not gonna tolerate that, because you know, I did everything I was supposed to do. So I mean, I've gone through all this accepting, like right now, 97th order, and I haven't got a contract violation yet. So I'm really shocked, to be honest with you. This one, she could try to do it, but I've got the pictures to prove up, you know, I dropped it off. I'm not worried about it. So, but it sucks that people have that much control, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's go pick up this McDonald's. I think it's going a little over a mile. All right, so I will say, as far as that last girl at the hospital goes, look this up. We were both right. We were arguing with each other over nothing. You know, it's not my fault, it's not her fault. Information wasn't on my phone, it was on her phone. So we were both right, but you know, me showing proof that I didn't have the information, she should have, like, not tried to mansplain, if you will, to me that I should check the instructions, because I know everywhere to check on DoorDash and it wasn't there. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm gonna move on, but I just get upset when people are like that. I mean, it's like, I know I'm right, but she knew she was right, and she was right. But the main thing that could have prevented all this, though, is if she answered the text that I sent her, or she answered the phone call. She answered neither, even left her a voicemail. Nothing until after the drop-off was made. So I don't know, man. Anytime I've ever ordered anything for my son, or for myself when I'm in like a bigger city, I've got my phone with me, dude. I'm not stalking the driver, but I want to be there so that they have no delays dropping the food off. I don't want to waste their time. And I think people should do that. These people order, man, and they go take a bath. I mean, I know this is a job, but they go take a bath, they go cut the grass, they do everything else but watch the phone. It doesn't make any sense to me. You get all these notifications that that the person's on the way, that they're there, etc. I mean, I don't know. I just don't get it. People make this harder than it is. All right, guys, we are on order 100. We won't even talk about 99. It was bad. So anyway, I got a $2 tip out of the $2 cash tip out of the deal. I have a gnat bother me. There's a gnat that got in my car. He's in my ear. He's on my face. I don't know if you're familiar with gnats, but they're annoying. Usually in the South. I don't know if anybody else has them anywhere else. But I'm at David's Catfish, $5 for a couple of miles. And they gave me this and told me when this buzzes, it'll be ready. So that's what I think about that. Actually, I just dropped it. I got this email just now, and it said that my reset on August 18th, it ends September 1st, and I'll need to maintain a 50% acceptance rate and a 4.5 customer rating to stay qualified for it. I don't think I've been getting high priority at all. You guys have seen the offers. There has been no high priority. I haven't seen any of those screens everybody shows with the high priority order. I guess this would be considered high priority, but it didn't say it. It's $5 for 2 point something. I don't know. That's what high priority is. If you haven't noticed on other people's channels, is it could be $4 for 1 mile and it's considered high priority. So But I mean, I technically haven't even got those. So I've been getting some pretty bad offers here lately. So we are at 100. Woo! Finally got 100 orders in the bag. So I will be top dasher next month. I think you get top dasher status on the 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. I don't understand why you don't get it on the 1st. Makes absolutely no sense to me. It seems like you lose a day. Plus September has 30 days, so you lose another day there. I don't know. I'll probably be contacting them September 1st, depending on what day that falls on. I'm not really sure. I probably might not even work that day. Let me see. I think it's Thursday of next week. Whoa! Whoa! That's pretty powerful. All right, guys. So I forgot to pause my dash after I dropped that off, and I had to take one more. It was 350 for 2.2 miles. So we're at 101. I hit pause after this drop off, and just in case you don't ever know, heaven forbid it take you 35 minutes to make a delivery. But when you hit pause after this drop off, that pause starts right then. When I got her food and completed the order, I had 31 minutes left in my pause. So it starts immediately when you say, I want to pause after this drop off. The pause starts right then. I didn't know that. I'm kind of bummed out this week. I am so glad this is over. All right, today I did 14 deliveries on DoorDash for $70. That includes the $2 tip that I received. I did one Instacart for $7.51, and the total was $77.51 for the day. I made $391.36 for the week. I have $192.50 in estimated mileage deduction. I am super tired. One thing I've noticed with this is I'm exhausted. I've done more deliveries than I normally would. I've driven more miles than I normally would. Now this is doing every order from a 13% AR ending in July. So I'm not top dasher. That's what we're striving for next month. To be the maximum, the bestest, the most bestest top dasher there is in my market. 100%, 100%. And customer rating, I can't really do much about it. It's 4.93. That's pretty good to me, but I'd like it to be higher. I'd like to be the maximum on everything, just to get the full experience. But anyway, will it matter? Who knows? I don't know. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I've been saying it's an experiment. So anyway, I'm glad to see other people are doing it. When I first started doing this, I had no clue anyone was going to do it. I just, like I said, I heard Sin City talking about it. Thought I'd try it out. What about my week? Don't post anything until Thursdays. And there was like multiple people doing this, and people in my comments were saying they were going to do it with me. So I thought it was kind of cool. Look at this chart, guys. Great day Monday, and then it just sucked. All 3 days sucked. I look tired. I'm looking at myself. I look tired. I'm tired. Okay, I worked 25 hours. Took 64 trips. Averaged $1.27 per mile. Averaged $15.21 per hour. And I drove 308 miles. I've driven more than that in the past. But yeah, it's rough. Again, I can't thank YouTube enough for paying me this month. That helps out a lot to make my numbers look better. Just so you know, with that, I would be at my goal for the week. So I'd be over my goal actually. So no problem there. It's disappointed at the numbers. I'm a numbers guy, and looking at this is just, ew. It's just trash. Anyway, it's just rough. I'm not going to go over the weekly numbers and break down all the stats and stuff for you. There's nothing really to show. Like 80% of my work this week was DoorDash. So nothing to write home about. I don't want to take screenshots of all the earnings by the service and all that this week. I just don't care. I'm just glad it's over. If you're new to my channel, this is not normally what I do. I usually have all my apps running, and I take the best order for me from whatever app has the best offer first. Usually it's Instacart. I'm usually dominating on Instacart. Instacart is like my money maker. I will chalk up that some of this is probably because it's the end of the month. The orders I received from DoorDash is, I can't explain why I got so many no-tip orders in a row there at the end, the last 20 deliveries. It's horrendous. If I have time, I'm gonna do a breakdown of all the deliveries and categorize them and do a video on that. So, since you guys didn't get anything for Wednesday, because Wednesday sucked ass. I'm telling you, it was bad. So I'm probably going to do that, and then we'll see exactly what I received in 100 deliveries. All right. That's it, guys. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out my channel and spending any moment with me. Appreciate all of you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And thank you. Please comment down below and we'll talk. And yeah, have a great weekend.